Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It seems like a new unit, the Grenadier, is being released soon. It is from the GDI faction, an infantry unit. It looks super cool. Look at its artwork with its like massive hand grenade. It's got some charges on its chest, but I love the artwork. And it looks like it's going to be an anti-vehicle unit. So let's take a look at it. So the description reads as attacks against vehicles slow their attack speed by 15% and movement speed by 55% for 0.7 seconds. That's a massive debuff for the movement speed, I have to say. The attack speed by 15%, that's very similar to the cyborgs. But the movement speed reduction by 55%, that is absolutely huge. And we know how fast vehicle units can be, especially if you have Colonel Jackson and Xana boosting on them with their buff. You get really fast moving tanks and other vehicle units, right? Rhinos are pretty fast, so are buggies. War dogs are fast as well, and there's the cyber wheels as well. So there are a lot of vehicle units that can move relatively fast, and also even faster with the commander's speed up buff. So getting the movement speed reduction by 50% is going to be huge. That's going to be a huge debuff against enemy vehicles. It will slow them massively, and you may even have an easier time protecting your harvesters against any tank rushes on your harvester with this unit. So at level 1, it's got 1500 health. That's actually quite large, I want to say, for an infantry unit at level 1. So sort of medium to large amount of health. It looks like it's kind of more of a tanky buff infantry unit. And its DPS is at around 400, cost is 60 crystals, and the movement speed is average. So this unit is very similar to the Chemical Warrior, but instead of being a heavy anti-infantry unit, it's a heavy anti-vehicle unit, and its movement speed reduction by 55%. I think that's definitely what's going to make maybe the meta change a little. I'm not sure, because the meta of course still favors rapid moving war factory units along with air units. Nowadays the air units are quite strong as well, so you see a lot of your opponents using Orca bombers and Infernos as well, but there is still a large usage of war factory units. But this unit seems like it's going to be a pretty good solid counter to a lot of vehicle units as well. But seeing its cost at 60 crystals, I wonder how effective this unit will be. It's not super expensive, but once again, it's like a specialized unit like the Chemical Warrior. And the Chemical Warrior, although is a great anti-infantry unit, isn't used as much because of its cost. 60 crystals is sort of still kind of on the highish range for infantry units. But, we'll see how often this unit will be used. Anyways, regardless. As an anti-vehicle specialist, the Grenadier deals damage to any vehicle they come across. They also have a lot of utility with their EMP grenade. Use the EMP grenade to slow down vehicles' movement and attack speeds, giving you an edge in battle. Without the speed and mobility of the jump jet troopers, the Grenadiers are better suited for attacking and holding platforms rather than early harvester harassment. The Grenadier has no answer for aircraft, so try to shore up its defenses by pairing them with units such as the Rhino, Pitbull, or Wolverine. These units can keep the Grenadier safe from aircraft or infantry, leaving them to focus on any ground vehicles. Okay, so it's a slow and sturdy, heavy frontline shock unit, just like the Chemical Warrior. That's how I see this unit as, but being an anti-vehicle unit instead of anti-infantry. And it seems like this unit definitely has a possibility to shut down, to shut down a lot of vehicle units in the game. Of course, this unit is similar to jump jet troopers, and we know jump jet troopers are quite strong against vehicle units. So I really wonder how effective this unit will be. And in this clip, they do a lot of, seems like they do pretty well against attack bikes, of course, but attack bikes are obviously not the best answer to these type of units. So let me know what you guys think about the Grenadier and its cool EMP grenades, and I'll see you guys next time.